Welcome back to the Jacked Up Bear Minecraft series. Getting into the action today. I think I'm just gonna place down some blocks to start, get rolling, work on some more of our structuring here. Actually, maybe we should go this way. Ow. I see. I'm doing the whole using the escape for inventory. I don't know why. Again today. I'm sorry. I was just locked in on putting the blocks in. Hope everybody's having a good day. I don't even say much to start, so hope you're having a great start to the week. It's Monday. The grind continues. If you don't have a regular old 9 to 5 Monday through Friday, then the grind has been just going, huh? And if you're getting into your weekend, I hope you enjoy that. I have been streaming on Twitch, so if you go to Twitch, Jacked Up Bear, it's Jacked Up Bear with spaces. There is a Jacked Up Bear without spaces. I have underscores in the spaces between Jacked Up and Bear, so underscores there. But it's the same logo as my YouTube, and I've been streaming Schedule 1 every once in a while, like an hour or two. I'll probably keep doing that randomly. I'm not going to plan on making any YouTube videos for Schedule 1, maybe one or two like my setup videos. But it's just a fun little game I'll play, and it's a really chill vibe, and I think it's just a great opportunity for me to play a game and be able to chat with people. So if you're interested in that, maybe we'll do one tonight, depending on what Jacked Up Wife thinks, but we'll see. So if you're looking for that, make sure you check out the Twitch. Just follow me on there, put the notification on, you'll see when I go live. I usually put something funny like the man himself going live, or your favorite YouTuber, or like the GOAT going live, something stupid like that. So if you get a notification like that, just know it's Jacked Up Bear. But yeah, I'm gonna keep getting into Minecraft. I'm just trying to expand my content base, be able to do more and offer more to the community for anybody that wants to engage. I do have a few people that are viewing it regularly, only one or two people, but still, that's enough for me to think that, okay, well, this is a opportunity for me to kind of spread my content out and the availability of it. Because I know that there's just something about live that people like. I watch some of my friends play on Twitch live, and that's pretty enjoyable, but I'm just looking to develop that more with you guys and to have a space where we can sort of meet up, and it's not just me talking to you through a recording. Stuff like that. But yeah, I mentioned it to a few of my friends today, a few coworkers and such, that my plan is to start a Minecraft World for Friends after my solo series this year, and they were all pumped. They're like, hell yeah, I'd do that. And so maybe we'll get to see that. What else have I been thinking about? Jacked Up Wife's making dinner right now. I'm really excited about that. It's a pretty chill day. I do not feel like playing Minecraft, if I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. It's just one of them days. But again, stay motivated, stay hustling. We still out here. It's not that I'm like, oh my god, Minecraft. It's just like, you know, I kind of feel like playing Schedule 1. I kind of feel like doing something else. I do got to work on some other videos. I got to get some Arma videos out. Things of that nature. So, I don't know what today's video is really going to even be called. The Yap Session? Laying brick and mortar. Brick by brick. That's what we'll call it. No, Brick by Brick seems like a title I should save for a motivational episode. Brick by brick, I built this empire. Something like that, yeah. So, let's just stay grinding. I want to do a couple like this. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh my god! Oh, cringe. Every time we fall, cringe. Scared the shit out of me right there. Got this massive fucking wall we built. Holy crap. Okay. That's the edge of it right there. That's the end of it. Instagram reels. People say to me, Instagram reels. I love Instagram reels. They're just so damn hilarious sometimes. Holy crap. It's just so interesting to see what other people are up to in the world. Like either their hobbies or like just the funny, hilarious shit they experience. I don't know. That's like my genuine favorite part of the internet. Seeing everybody else experiences joy. I spent a lot of time on the internet as a kid, and I saw a lot of horrible shit, to be honest with you. But I also come from a generation where like that's what was available on the internet. The internet wasn't like a place that people were like building businesses or like making their public image more known. It was like, you know, if you're looking for something real specific, you can find it here for certain niches. So, but also from a very early age, I learned how to use Tor browsers. And if you know what a Tor browser is, I'll just leave it at that. So, you can imagine kind of internet I was on. But yeah, from that it actually spawned a sense of security in my mind of like, ooh, there's a lot scarier things in the world than I realized. And so just being aware. Because I remember talking to my dad about it when I was really young and telling him some of the stuff that I had seen. Like almost as like a warning to him that like that stuff's out there and I seen it. And he was pretty upset, but I don't know. I just think about that. I'm having my own kid now, so it's something I got to think about. Like, I'm definitely gonna give my kid access to as much technology as they want, but not not definitely not gonna just like free range it. I'm definitely gonna limit the availability of all media, even certain televisions, man, series, man. You would not believe how indoctrinated people are by the media they consume on a regular basis. And you're like, come on, it's not that bad. Literally every show, anything that's a story, and I wish that more cultures were built on their old traditional stories and took them seriously still, but any kind of story you tell shapes the mind, especially of a young person. Stories have meaning, and a lot of these stories, if you're not looking directly at the meaning and considering a lot of them, I don't agree with a lot of them. So yeah, I think that I just want my kid to understand reality as best as possible and what's really dangerous and what's not. So yeah, like I always thought it was silly that in Red Riding Hood, Little Red Riding Hood, the big bad guy is a wolf, when clearly it's about, the story's quite clearly about old men preying on little girls. But they're like, no, we'll make it a wolf. It'll be more relatable. What the fuck is relatable about that? Most people will never see a wolf in their life. Like, I get it's an old story and it comes from a different time where maybe, you know, we were interacting with animals differently. But what? You know, like, what? Read that shit to yourself out loud and be like, oh, okay. Yeah, that's really creepy and terrible. Because that's what it's about. And so, like, to have those kind of fairy tales and stuff out there that where it's like, it's teaching you to be like, oh, be afraid of this and or that, and it's like, ooh, there's real shit you should be afraid of. And it ain't silly old wolves dressed in grandma's clothes, you know. It's the creepy ass dude saying, oh yeah, I know your grandma, trust me. Or that kind of, I know he doesn't say that, but that's the idea. Like, just think about it for 5 seconds and you'll be like, oh shit, you know, that's gross. So, yeah. Or maybe they tell it like that in the context of hoping people think that way, but it's not the case. It's not the case. We're going to tell real stories around here. Okay, I'm just building the river basis. I'm going to have a flow of water through here. So I just want to make sure that it's working out the way I want it to. And actually it's going to come through right here, and then we're going to let it free fall. And I want to build like a hole through the floor, but then also catch it and push it out right here so that it comes out the wall. And we'll have like a little pool here or something. That's the idea of what I'm building here. It'll also be included as part of the Elytra course. There's going to be a section here you have to fly through. I've already thought about it a little bit. It doesn't necessarily... it's not like a highlight of the course, but it'll be included. But yeah, we're going building it all the way to this area to have our little pool, the start of it up there at least. Oh shit. Didn't realize. But again, yeah, I'm gonna like, on Twitch, I will do a lot more storytelling, I think. Just because it's, I don't know, there's something about in the moment storytelling to me that just hits. Or like having those conversations with somebody, you're like, I gotta tell you about this one time. So if you're interested in that, come check out some of the streams. When we go live, we'll always share it on Twitter too. So if you're not following me on Twitter at JackedUpBear, go ahead and do it. Actually, it might be at IndigeniCosMuckwa on there, but I think it's just at JackedUpBear. Either way, it's the same. You find me, find my picture. And I usually just tweet the episodes on Twitter, or when I'm going live on Twitch, or like funny little gaming memes that I kind of think of or see that I just want to reshare or repost. Like the other day I was like thinking about, a lot of my friends, they'll come and talk to me and like be like, hey, like why don't you play Xbox anymore? Like why haven't you played this in a while? Like we should get on there. And I'm like, oh man, I got a computer now and I'm like playing all this kinds of stuff I'm putting on YouTube. And they're like, oh, what are you putting on YouTube? And I'm like, Minecraft. And they're like, what the fuck, dude? Why are you playing Minecraft again? And it just feels like that meme from Star Wars when they go to meet who's the guy that designs the Death Star? You know, in Rogue One, they send a squad of Death Troopers and like a colonel or a lieutenant officer of some kind to get the guy who made the designs for the Death Star. And he's like farming, really. Like, that's what you're doing now? Like a man of your talents? And I tweeted that once, like, that's the meme of me playing Minecraft these days. Like, my boys are like, what are you up to? And I'm like, playing Minecraft, and like, a man of your talents, you know? Because they want me out here on the fucking multiplayer shooters grinding with them. Absolutely sweating my dick off in a battle royale, just like, we gotta get this dub, boys. That's what they want, but I can't keep doing it, guys. I'm not made for it anymore. My hands got old. I gotta play Minecraft now. I gotta build this world so that my daughter can play on it someday. Sorry. It's just something just funny. So yeah, that's what's on my Twitter if you're interested. Check me out on Twitter. Love tweeting. I've been on Twitter since like, ooh shit. I think it says 2009 on my original profile. So I've been out here on the Twitter sphere. Don't think I have been out here on the Twitter sphere. And I have been engaging with random gaming content on Twitter. Just looking through different Arma stuff, different updates for Minecraft news, that kind of stuff. And just even trying to leave some funny engagement for people to like, oh, this guy's cool, I'll follow him, and then see the YouTube link through the page, hopefully. I don't know. Trying to grow the audience, trying to spread out. Trying to do the casual, you know, I'm trying to turn this into a business kind of deal. But also just staying true to, like, I just play games, man. And I figured out at some point I ought to start recording them. Because why not? It's always been a dream of mine. Plus, I think that we really got a shot here. I think that we keep grinding and we'll figure it out. And even if we don't, I think it's just cool to have this memory of, like, I did all this. I got it on the internet. I can go back and look at it whenever. It doesn't have to stay on my computer now. That's another cool part of it all. I was, like, deleting old videos that I've recorded now and just moving stuff to different storage and, like, oh snap, like old me would have been like like, no, we can't do that, we gotta keep it on there forever. But now that it's on YouTube, I'm just like, man, it's just there. It's there now. So really like that, really enjoy that. Yeah, we have so many videos uploaded already. I wonder if there's a limit, or if you have to be like a certain size creator to have a higher limit. I don't know. Somebody knows, let me know. So yeah, this is what we got done with the river area that we're going to build into the side of the mountain here now. I'm looking forward to that. It's all coming together pretty nicely. Yeah, it's looking a lot better. Like, seriously. I gotta start keeping my armor in this slot so I can just equip it and we can float when I equip my wings back on. Yeah. This is going to turn out really, really nice. I'm pretty excited about that. What is this hole? Huh. Bam! Ow. Look at us standing on top of the world. We run this. This is our world. Just kidding. It's a nice view from up here, though. For sure. We built all that. It doesn't really look like a whole lot, but it took so much time and effort. Really, really, like, if we had torn Spawn Island apart, everything would look so drastically different. I think there'd be much more building over here and over here, because all that time I spent doing that, I would have put into somewhere else. And like the storage was a quick and easy one. That one went up pretty fast, pretty easy. The design was super easy. But shit, I'm gonna start putting torches out because this guy right here is a problem. Everybody else is fine. That guy, problem. Let's see if I can hit that spider. Ooh, almost. Yo. Yo. Boom. Woo! We're somewhere we never go check out. Because it's just not necessary, but our enchanting area is over here now. Yep. I believe we got lapis, books. Okay. Our enchanting area. I want to do some like half slabs around here. Just be able to easily walk up there, but feels like a mythical little area, so I thought it was fitting the block types and scheme here. I wanted it to make it seem like an alien like planted it here, or like a wizard spawned it out of nothing. If that makes sense. Some other details I want to add, but I don't want to do too much there. Because if I do make this like open as a multiplayer world someday, I just want to be able to be like, okay, give like hints and clues where certain things are, and just let people go figure it out for themselves. Versus Spawn Island is like, you know, get whatever you need out of here. Whatever you want to do, we can figure it out. So many pink sheep. So many light blue sheep. Cyan sheep. Try to get rid of some of those. The pigs can just... they're like the least valuable. Oh my goodness. Let's go put this stuff away. I can put the wool away too. Oh, I thought somebody was knocking. Just Jacob Wave. Doing a thing. Pretty tired today. Work was a bit of a... it wasn't like hard, it was just busy. We were just busy all day long. It was a pretty enjoyable day actually. Chilling. Oh my god, quit doing that. Oh, gee, excuse me. Holy camole. How far are we in the recording? Oh shoot, we only got a few minutes left. What else? We could keep doing it. We could just finish the battle. Holy fuck! Oh. Sorry for cussing. Oh my goodness. Just damaging our armor at this point. Oh no. The boots. We're gonna need new boots soon enough. Again, we need the freaking mending on everything. Excuse me. Once we have that, we're pretty drippy. I feel like the armor trim that we have now really matches our aesthetic. So I really enjoy that. I do want to get a new skin. Also, we have gone to McDonald's twice now to get the Minecraft stuff. I just haven't used the codes or the cards, which is really cool. Little collectibles. I feel like I'll just hold on to for a long time. I'm a collector, and I've mentioned that before. Like when we change the setup that I have now, and I'm able to set up more of an office type deal. My plan is to show off all my collectibles and my setup, actually, to do like a setup reveal. one of my friends today asked me if I'm ever gonna do a face reveal on here, and I said there's no point, pretty much. So no. I said maybe if I get like 100 million subscribers, we'll do one then. But I think at that point it would take away from the channel. If you grew to be that big without a face to it all, like, you'd kind of want it to stay as anonymous as possible like that, because then like you must create this illusion of like anybody could be Jacked Up Bear, right? That's kind of what I want. I want you to like be on the street. If I ever got that big, that's what I would want. So you'd be on the street being like, I wonder who Jacked Up Bear really is. And my ass would just be walking past you. I think about that with like PewDiePie. Like, this motherfucker got so big. He's like, we gotta move to Japan. he got so big, they were like, we gotta move to Japan. You know, we gotta. And it's pretty crazy. So, yeah. But also, my friend talked about it. He's seen PewDiePie before, like just passing through an airport. And he's like, it's just like this crazy experience. Like, I was looking at him, he looked at me and just smiled. And it's like, yeah, it's like, because that motherfucker knows you know who he is. And he just can't get away from that. So he's just like, gotta embrace it. But not that I'm ever aspiring to be PewDiePie level. Like, that's the GOAT right there. But even if he did say that crazy thing that one time. A lot of people throwing around the word Nazi these days. And I know this is a kid channel, but this is part of history. Let's not forget what the Nazis really did. Don't diminish their evil by putting that title on other people. Those were real vile ass human beings. All right. And there's a big narrative right now to kind of twist some of that. Let's not forget that majority of the civilized world was like, hell nah, we're gonna go fucking deal with this. All right. Let's not forget. Seriously. But on that note, I hope you guys are having a good Monday. Great start to your week. We're a few minutes early on this one, but I just have no motivation to put any more bricks down on the damn temple area or anywhere else. But we're going to keep working on the temple for the next like few episodes. That'll be the goal, to really get some progress done there, to see the shape, how it's coming together, things like that. So hope you're enjoying. Again, if you're not following me on Twitch, go check me out. It's Jacked Up Bear. It's lowercase j. There's underscores in between jacked and up, and underscore between up and bear. Okay, it's the same picture as my YouTube channel. There is another Jacked Up Bear without spaces. That's not me. Go ahead and check that out. We'll be streaming some Schedule 1, maybe some other games eventually. I'm just trying to figure out how to do it better and learning the settings as I go. I've been trying to get the VODs to work, and for whatever reason, every time I turn that setting on, it does not keep the recent streams. And so next time we stream, I promise I'll do keep the recent stream or the VOD so that you guys can see it and watch it for yourselves. But they'll usually just be like an hour or two of me playing a game just casually. Not going to be like these videos, not going to be like the Arma videos. Obviously, it's live, so it's more uncut. Well, just purely uncut, but you know what I'm saying. It's not the same feeling or setting as this. Like, if you're an Arma series watcher, I don't know if you're going to enjoy the Twitch. If you're a Minecraft watcher, you probably will enjoy the Twitch. But it gives you the chance to just engage with me more, and that's kind of what I'm looking for. Like, you know, we spend time together. If you're my daily viewers, like, I know you guys. I see your names. I can see that stuff. But if you're one of my daily viewers and you're not getting the chance to interact in the way that you want, or maybe you want to learn more about me and just kind of hang out, come and see the Twitch. Come and see the stream. I know a lot of you guys are not in the same time zone as me, and so maybe I'll try and plan to do some earlier and later streams on the weekends at least, which would be, I'll try and plan for one, but if we did it on the weekends, we'd either do it at like 9 or 10 in the morning Eastern Standard Time, or we'll go at night and we'll do like 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, and if you're wondering if that doesn't make any sense, it's the East Coast of the United States. That's the best way I could describe it. East Coast of the United States, that time zone. So, thanks for watching, guys. All the support, all the likes, all the comments, just all the subscribers, all the views. It's really a pleasure. It's really a blessing. Um, can't thank you enough. If you're here every day to spending time with me, shout out to you. I hope you're having a great life and a great day. So, I'm Bear. We'll see you next time.